Kelvin, we're here to talk about walking football. Now, behind us, we have some of the youngsters involved, but we're moving on a little bit in terms of age. But before we do, let's talk about your own past, because you've also played football in years gone by.
Yeah, I've been playing football since I was, well, as long as I can remember, really, since I was a little one. But obviously my career sort of took a nice turn at the age of 15, and I started playing in the old Mid Wales League for Tywyn. And at the age of 16, I joined the Royal Navy, and obviously played in the Navy for 9 years. Became a physical training instructor, so that was my thing, keeping fit and keeping everybody else fit. When I came out of the Navy, I played for Bridgnorth Town, and I finished playing at the age of 39 for Hormond in the Shrewsbury County League. Played my final game at Shrewsbury's old game meadow in the County League Cup final.
So you hung up your boots, so to speak, at the age of 39, and you thought that was the end of it. But walking football has now come into your life in a big way.
Yeah, I got the age of 50, and I was still keeping myself fit, but not playing football. And I tried playing six-a-side with the younger guys, which, don't get me wrong, I could still hold my own, but the aches and pains and the strains all start to play when you start getting older. And I'd seen the advert locally for walking football here at TNS, and as most footballers tend to go, oh no, that won't be up to much, but hey, why not? I'll go and give it a go, and it probably won't be for me. Turned up, met a great bunch of guys from all abilities, weight, sizes, everything, and I had a thoroughly great time. Broke into a sweat the first time. I thought, do you know what, this is a good way of keeping fit at my age without putting all the strains on the bones.
And not just playing walking football here at Park Hall, but you've been noticed by Wales. Now, you were born in Llandudno, so eligible to play for your country. Now, we all know about football, how people get scouted and watched and coached and so on and so forth. How does it work in walking football as far as your nation is concerned?
Well, walking football is pretty much the same as you get with the other aspects of football as well. Obviously, we have leagues, we have tournaments on a regular basis. I entered a team from TNS into the the annual national competition, which was held at Newtown, and we took a side down, and there was obviously people there who were team managers, etc., having a nosy at players, etc. They approached us and basically came to me and said, how many Welsh players have you got here at TNS? As it happened, there was only me. Most of the guys are English. And I said, well, what about yourself? What are you? I said, I am Welsh, born in Wales. My mother's Welsh, my sisters are Welsh. So basically, straight away, I had the connection. And he said, well, do you want to come down to the trials, have a go? And I said, yeah, not a problem. I was proper made up. The opportunity to represent your country at any level is great. And at the same time, they were actually looking for a manager. So they actually approached me to be manager, which I accepted, but they didn't want me to be a player manager. And I didn't think I was quite ready to hang my boots up just yet. So I said, well, I'll hold fire on the managing side, and I'll carry on playing as long as I can do. So, yeah, brilliant.
And we're speaking here Thursday night at Park Hall. Of course, you're due to have a session of walking football when we've finished our little chat.
Yeah.
But in 2 days' time, it will be the international stage for you against England.
Yeah, of all, the greatest adversary we've ever got, in whatever sport, Wales, England, it's always a biggie, isn't it? Yeah, and England are the over 50s world champions at the moment as well. So that's obviously a bigger aspect for us to sort of point out. But it'd be good. We've got a new side. We've got a lot of new players coming to the side for this game. It's going to be a biggie, especially for me. It's huge. The first time playing for my country is just massive, absolutely massive. I'm so proud. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be a big weekend, and it can all be followed on a YouTube channel, Walking Football. If you go onto YouTube, you can look them up, and it'll be all followed. There'll be interviews and question times and all sorts before and after the games on Saturday. It should be a good day.
And what time is the kick-off so people can follow your adventures?
Okay, the Walking Football over 50s kick-off is at, I've got to remember now, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock for the men's over 50s, yeah.
And back to the present this evening, to be precise. You're playing walking football. Maybe there's someone who's watching this video right now and they're thinking to themselves, I'd like to give it a go, but I'm not really sure. What would you say to them?
I'd say to anybody, whether you've played football at a bit high standard or just your local Sunday side and you miss that kick around with the lads and a bit of banter and a bit of fun, but the exercise thing is the thing that most of us do it for. And so we've got guys who come on here on a Thursday night, all abilities, shapes and sizes. Trust me, not everybody is a thin racing snake. We've got sort of lads of all shapes and sizes and abilities and ages. So if you're getting up to your 50th, you're in the late 40s age, you're thinking, do you know what, it might be for me. You can't compete in competitions unless you're over 50, but you can still come along and join us. We've got a guy at the moment start with us, he's 49. He's started to come along just to get a feel for the game, because it is a completely different game. There's no physical contact. It is pure football, and you'll meet some good friends, and the buzz you get from it is just amazing. Come and join us. Doesn't matter what level you play. Come and join us. Bring your friends. Fantastic.
Kelvin, thank you for your time.
No problem.
This evening, I've enjoyed our little chat. All the very best for the game that you'll be playing shortly, but especially so on Saturday, representing Wales against England. All the very best from all of us at Park Hall.
Diolch.